Yeah, 3 flights, a lot of jet lag, but it's great to be here in Cleveland, Ohio, first time. So I'm here to introduce to you our all-new FleetWave dashboard. So, have you ever seen those children's puzzles? You know, they start like 3 or 4 big chunky pieces, and they're easy to put together, aren't they? And as they grow older, they might have a couple of hundred pieces, maybe a couple of thousand. And what you do is, when you're building a jigsaw, you start with the corners, don't you? And then you get the edges, and you start to put it together. And you think, okay, I'm starting to see the picture now. And then every now and then you come across a piece, and you look and go, is that the sea? Is that the sky? Oh, it kind of looks like it is the sky, and it looks like it might fit here. If I just smash it, it will fit. It's true, isn't it? But there are consequences to that, because now you don't have the accurate picture, and now some of the other pieces are also going to be inaccurate. And that's a little bit like your data in fleet management. You see, you have this puzzle. And when I started in the industry in the year 2000, I know I don't look old enough, but it's true. In the year 2000, it was quite simple, basic puzzle pieces. You could get the picture relatively quickly. But as time has gone and on and on, you look around here, all these suppliers have APIs, all these suppliers can give you data, they all have their own systems, they all have their own dashboards. And what happens is, you might get a piece that you think looks like a sky, but it might be the sea. So now your picture is inaccurate. And that can have consequences in your decision-making process, can't it? So what's the solution? Well, we've come up with an all-new FleetWave dashboard. So at Chevin, we've been in the software industry for 30 years. We invented the world's first web-based software fleet management system. And when I talk about a new dashboard, this isn't an iteration, it isn't an evolution, this is all new. So it's one place for everything. Take all your data points. So 3 years ago, we launched at NAFA a driver and smartphones digitized, so you can get all that workflow data into your platform. Last year, we launched Smart Integrate, so you can self-build, clicks not code, all your integrations. And this year, it's about being able to visualize it. This year is about being able to get all that data in one place, getting that single source of truth, and getting that improved accessibility. What we've focused on is getting the right data at the right time. So you can anticipate your issues, but you can roll it out with role-based access. So everyone in the fleet team should be able to access that data and make decisions based on it, but not everyone has the right or the privilege to certain information. And it goes upon the operation, doesn't it? Because it's not just fleet, you might have to integrate with other departments, human resources, finances, whoever it might be. So you need to have different sets of data for those individuals too. But what we're really proud of is our self-build, super simple self-build dashboard tool. You can rearrange it, and you're going to see a brief demonstration of that in a minute. And so we wanted to reimagine how you manage that data. So it's a brand new user interface, complete self-service. We want to get you getting the value fast. So what this will then help is it will help you with your decision-making process. So because you have this adaptability, you can build out your different widgets, your different dashboards. You can have this drill-down functionality. So you take the visual representation, now it becomes part of workflow. So now you find the needles in the haystacks. That's what you want. That's what you want an FMIS to give you. Wouldn't it be really sad if you had all this wonderful data, but you're dictated to by the dashboard, and you can't adapt, you can't make any adjustments, you can't then get the insights? Why should someone tell you what you report on? Your fleets are individual and unique. That is why we've built this. So we've got a brief video here, I'll try and talk it through. So this is the dashboard that you see, it's interactive, so you can see the data. What I really like is the ability to turn the legends on and off. So now I can start to see the data in real time, but I can fine tune it. So I can have one report, I can see my zoomed out analytics, but I might want to actually turn that on and off. So you have that interactive, and that's the drill through, so that's the list of data of the vehicles off-road. Here's this super simple dashboard reorganization we're talking to. We came up with a grid system, so you can snap to grid, and actually you can build out your different widgets, and look how easy it is to add. If I've built one or someone else has built a widget, they can tap into that too, and you can add it to your own dashboards as well. We also have a FleetWave store, and you can download best practice content to get you started. That's that time to value. Now, I love this little feature, boss your meetings. If you're in an online meeting, you're in a boardroom, whatever, and you've got actions and insights, you can share directly from the dashboard. You can get actions straight from the dashboard into the relevant people's hands to drive things forward for you. I was going to make a joke about fuel prices there. Glad I didn't. And here we have, this is one of my favorite features. This is the multi-dashboard feature. So, like I mentioned, you might have different departments, but this ability to create multiple dashboards, what this does is helps you to organize, segment, and focus on the relevant data that you need. You want the right data in the right hands. But we mentioned, here you can see it's all interactive, it loops through. We have this full screen mode, so this can be in drivers' waiting rooms, it could be in shops, workshop receptions, it could be in call centres, whatever you need. You can have it loop through, you can interact with it's still in full screen mode, but it's updating in real time all the time. We view the dashboard as a central source for people to land, and you can put personalised system messages like, hey, don't forget it's expenses on Friday, or it could be systems maintenance is on the weekend. You can set those personalised messages. But what you see here, this is a really key point about the data sensitivity. This is your ability to apply a hierarchy. Who can have access to this data? Is it just for me, or is it for everybody? But not everybody has the right. So here, I think I just put this together just to show you how quick and easy you can just start throwing a dashboard together with all those data points that you have. And how we've designed it is that we call these widgets, and it's a little bit like an app store. So we will continue to iterate and add more and more types of widgets so that you can unlock the value from your data. And we've got a few examples. So this is the self-build and self-configuration piece, so you can get the data represented how you feel you will get the best value from it. One of my favourites that I'm shown here is this calendar widget. And because we've got the multiple dashboards, I might have a driver compliance set dates of inspections or eye tests, whatever it might be. I might have a maintenance calendar. I might have a contract renewal calendar. And with that, you can get all your data represented and segmented into the relevant dashboards for the people. And then I can drill through and see that, and I get the actionable insights from my data. Here is that hierarchy piece again. And this is where you get to see how quick and easy I can build and add these things. It's actually quite fun. All of a sudden you find yourself coming up with wonderful queries you want to build and get the data from your systems. And this is that self-service. So what I put this in here is to show you how configurable this platform is, but in the power of your hands. You don't need expensive professional service time. You can do it yourself. This helps you unlock the value immediately. So you can change the chart types, the configuration, does it have legends, does it not? Whichever you need it to be, that you have the power to play around with the data. But it's important because it helps user adoption. So if I've spent some time building a dashboard potentially with someone, they are more likely to sit and use that dashboard because they've been involved in that process of building it. And that is FleetWave. So they're the features. So why? What are the benefits? What does that give you? As I mentioned, just to summarise in conclusion, it's that easy segmentation of data. You can get the best practice from our store, structure your data how you want, and control who sees that data. It's a self-service capability, truly self-service, and reduce that reliance on data experts. But ultimately, I view my job as head of product to make your jobs easier. Your job shouldn't be harder because you're using an FMIS. What you should be able to do is, even if you've got a complex jigsaw puzzle, that's cool. You should be able to put them together and see the full picture. If you want to come and see a live demo, I'm there. I know I sound a little bit strange. I like that jigsaw piece. Is it the sea? Is it the sky? But it is English. So anyway, it's been great to be here. Thank you.